It's mid-June, so I thought I'd do another little update. My sunflowers, they've put on some bulk now, they're looking pretty good. When they started out getting hammered by slugs, but they seem to have outgrown that and they look pretty good. Got a pumpkin in there, bush variety. And then here I've got my sweet corns, which some are doing better than others, and I've put a few pumpkins and courgettes in there as well. See how they do, kind of two sisters kind of thing. And then down this strip I've got chamomile, and as you can see one of them has a little flower, so hopefully they get a bit bigger than that and I can make some chamomile tea. So then moving around, this strip down there is all courgettes, so 5 courgette plants. They're all looking reasonable. My leeks, again, not too bad. Sorry about that, my camera cut out. So yeah, my leeks, these are my leeks, they're bulking up, look a reasonable size. They'll go in maybe the end of this month when the first early potatoes are coming out. My nasturtiums are romping away now, and as you can see there are a few flowers, a yellow and red one, orange ones. There was a red one there, but this plant is getting absolutely devoured by black fly. But if it keeps it off my broad beans, my runner beans, sorry, then I'm rather happy. I've got another couple of sunflowers here, doing pretty well. So hopefully get some nice tall sunflowers. They're a red variety, so they should look really nice in the summer. And then I've got my runner beans, all sort of started to climb. And over here, my potato patch. It started, we've got a little bit of blight on the plot. As you can see from the blackened stem there, and there were quite a lot of blighted leaves, but I picked them all off. It's been dry recently, so hopefully it doesn't spread too much, and I've been spraying them with a horsetail tea, which is supposed to act as a fungicide. So yeah, we'll see how the spread goes, but at the moment they're not looking too bad. And then in here I've got, I think, about 8 parsnips germinated. There's the best looking one, a few more back there, but so yeah, not very good germination in the parsnips in here, so there's quite a lot of space, so I might bung a couple of other things in here. This pumpkin didn't seem to take that well, but there is new growth and it's green, so I'll leave it there and see what it does. The garlic, looking kind of rusty now, but it should be bulbing up, so hopefully we'll get some nice big garlics. My onions look really, really healthy, nice and green. I mean, if you look down here, they're starting to thicken up a little bit, so we'll see, should get some nice onions. Last year all my onions got attacked by botrytis, so hopefully this year they don't. And then these are the ones I did from seed, which have started to bulk up as well, so maybe they will catch up to those ones, only time will tell. Anyway, I will go on to my other plot now and show you what's going on. Now we're on my other plot. I put a bit of a net up over my strawberries, kind of bodged it together, but it seems to be working because the strawberries are looking nice and healthy, and there's lots of flowers on them which should turn into strawberries like this one. So yeah, hopefully lots of strawberries. There's quite a bit of horsetail in here, so I need to get in and pull up all the horsetail, and I'm going to put a load of straw down to keep the fruits off the ground so they don't rot. I've got a couple more pumpkins in here. So I think in total I've got 7 pumpkin plants. They're bush variety, so they're not going to spread all over the place. In here, this is where I put my calibres and my purple sprouting broccoli, the summer variety. And they kind of got hammered by slugs, and they haven't really sort of done that well, and I have sown some more, so I will replace the ones that are completely dead and we'll see what happens. Over here is all my chilies and sweet peppers. I've finally put them out, so hopefully they appreciate it. I lopped the tops off all of them, so they should produce lots of side shoots. As you can see from this one, starting to produce lots of side shoots up the plant, so you get a nice bushy plant. And in this bed, I've now got all my tomatoes in as well. 2 rows of 11, 4 different varieties. So yeah, they look like they're taken to being transplanted. And I'm going to trellis them in a new way that I've not done before, called the Florida weave. I'll do a video in a later date when I do it to show you how I've done it, and we'll see if it's successful or not, and if it is, I'll do that again next year, because it sounds like it's going to be a bit easier. And then over here, this is where my French beans were. As you can see, they've kind of been absolutely mullered by slugs. I need to weed this area as well, but they do have little new growth on it, so maybe they will bounce back. And I bunged a load of seeds in this bed as well. As you can see there, this one came up from seed. That's the only one. Oh no, there's one more that came up here, but there's 2 to each cane, and the rest of them haven't germinated yet, so I'm going to give them another week and a half. And if they don't come up, then I have some plants at home that I can just stick straight in. They're a bit more mature, so we'll see what happens there. And then surrounding that, I have nasturtiums again. Hopefully this is a catch crop for the black fly, so they don't actually end up on my beans. Then in here is my kale. I don't know if you can see it that well. They get kind of eaten. I have replacements for them as well, which will go out soon. I need to get in there and weed as well. And then over here are my main crop potatoes. They aren't growing as fast as the other ones, but so far they seem to have avoided the blight on this site. So hopefully that continues, because the main crops are going to be in the ground until at least probably September time, so plenty of time to get blight. So hopefully get a nice crop. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye.